Hello, is anybody awake? Hello, hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Is he who I think it is? Is this who I think it is? Good evening. Good evening. Usually, when someone greets, the right thing is to get a response from the person she is greeting. So, when I say good evening, the right thing would be to get a response from you. So, I'm waiting for you to respond to my greeting. Okay. Good evening to you. You're watching me right now. You're the one that I'm greeting. It's actually evening here in Nigeria. So is it evening? It's actually midnight. It's actually midnight here in Nigeria. I'm streaming from Nigeria. My name is Constance, and this is Country Girl CV. It's actually Nigeria, and I'm streaming from Abuja, Federal Capital Territory. Please like the live as you join in. Please like the live. Please click on the three dots on your screen to like the live. So you guys, I have gist. You know how we do it in our live, midnight live stream. It's time for us to gist. It's time for me to tell you a story, and I have a very hot one. I have a very hot story, hot story that I like to gist you. You know what the meaning? You know the meaning of gist, right? If someone wants to gist you, that means someone wants to tell you a story. So I want to gist you, but I can't just begin to tell the story if I'm alone. It will look like to look as to look like I'm talking to myself. Hey, Pereira. Is that Nikura? Am I saying it very well? Hey, good evening. I see you. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? I see you. Is your name that I'm not able to pronounce very well, but is that Pereira? I see you, darling. You're welcome to my live. You're welcome to my live. How are you doing? My name is Constance. Please like the live. Please like the live, Pereira, darling. Please like the live, and please, if this is the first time you're joining, this is the first time you see my face, please subscribe to the channel, okay? You see boldly written there, subscribe, boldly like that written in front of you. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for liking. I just saw a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you so much. How are you tonight? You're very beautiful. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm sure you're beautiful too if I can see your face, or you're handsome if you're a guy. Are you a girl or a guy? Male or female? I'm sure that if I can see your face right now, I'm sure I can confirm that you're going to be a beautiful girl or handsome guy. So, Pereira, are you male or female? Nice to meet your acquaintance. Please subscribe to my channel. Someone else joined us and also like the live. Thank you so much, whoever that is that joined the live now. Thank you so much. Someone else joined and liked the live. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Oh, Pereira is the guy. Oh, but I'm sure you're handsome. So thank you so much for that compliment. I'm sure you're handsome as well. Thank you. I appreciate. I appreciate. Pereira, which country are you joining me from? Please like the live. Everyone looking at me right now. Please like the live. Okay. Thank you so much for joining. And if this is the first time you're seeing my face, my name is Constance, and this is Girl TV, where we inform you, we educate you, and we entertain you. In fact, I had a video. I just premiered a video on the channel just a few hours ago at about 7 p.m. Nigerian time. I premiered a lovely video. So after the live, please feel free to visit our channel. You're already in my channel, but feel free to go through our videos. The last one that I just uploaded today, mind blowing. You will love it. And the previous one I uploaded like 3 days ago. Before this one I uploaded, oh, this is a different day. We're already in we're already on in Sunday. We're already in 19th. We just entered 19th of January. So the video I uploaded on the 18th, that's yesterday. Yes, you can feel free to look at it. Feel free to look at it and feel free to look at it and you would love it. It's a travel vlog that we did last time we traveled to the village, travel to the our village. So, Pereira, which country are you joining me from? Are you joining us from which country? Are you joining from India? I think your name is sounding like India or something. Are you joining from India? Are you joining from India? Where are you joining me from? And during the course of this live, feel free to support me to meet my $100 threshold. Well, I have $100 threshold to meet this January on YouTube. And if you're willing enough, if you're kind enough, please click on the dollar sign beside the on this chart. This chart on this very chart, you see a dollar sign S just by the side of the box, the chat box. If you click on it, feel free to support us with any amount that you can for us to meet our $100 threshold for the month. Okay. Thank you so much. Feel free to support with anything that you can to assist us to meet the $100. Anything that you can assist us with. Just click on the dollar sign. You see it's just beside the chat box. And just support us as much as you can. So I have a gist. Okay, Pereira, I'm still waiting for you to tell me which country you're joining me from. Which country are you joining me from? I like to know the country you're joining me from so that I know how far I'm streaming. So that I'll know how far I'm streaming. Hey, sweetheart, Glenn is here. Yay, Glenn is here. Glenn is here. You're welcome, Glenn. Yes, give it up for Glenn. You're welcome, Glenn. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So exciting to see you. How are you, Glenn? Glenn, it's midnight here. It's 1 a.m. here. And I just came on live again. I'm doing it again. I did it yesterday. I'm doing it again today. How are you, Glenn? Glenn, you watched our video. How did you see the video? You watched our vlog. How did you see the vlog? I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. How did you see it? Yeah, you're good. Glenn, have you liked the life? I know you always like the life, even before I remind you, but just to double check, because the second like that came in a while ago, and it came in a while ago. The second like, I don't know if you're the one that liked it because the person never said anything. Okay, you just like now. The like turned. Okay, you just added one now. Okay, you enjoyed the vlog, right? You enjoyed the video. I feel excited hearing that. Whenever someone does something and you hear that people like your work, it gives you so much joy. I personally, it gives me so much joy, so much happiness to see that the effort I put into the work is being appreciated. Like I'm happy about that. I'm excited about that. To see that the effort I put into the work is appreciated. You guys Thanks for joining my live. Please feel free to visit our last video that we just uploaded yesterday, the 18th. Yes, yesterday. We just premiered a video. Feel free to visit the channel and watch. Okay? Feel free to do that. And also comment on the video. Tell us what you feel like. So, how are you? Glenn, you've not joined my membership, the channel's membership. I put the link on the I put the link on the description. When are you going to join? When are you going to join the membership? Glenn, the link is on the video. The link is on this live description. The description of this very live we're in the description. If you click on the description, you see the link to join my membership. Glenn, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for to join the membership? Talk to me, Glenn. Talk to me, Glenn. Are you there? Yeah, I know you're there. So say something. What are you waiting for to join our membership? I mean, you're a stakeholder, like a stakeholder in this channel, like a stakeholder in this channel. So you definitely should be a member, should be recognized as a member of the channel, by YouTube themselves. So Glenn, talk to me. What are you waiting for to join the channel? So the description of the what do you call it? The link to join my membership. It's on the description of this live. Of this live. Hello, beautiful people. Hello, beautiful people. Good evening. Hey, vibe with Taylor. Vibes with Taylor. How are you? How are you, Vibes with Taylor? How are you? Good evening. Good evening to you. Thank you for joining my live. Thank you for joining my live. My name is Constance. The way of introduction, my name is Constance, and this is Conti Girl TV. Here we vlog. This is a vlogging channel. We vlog on lifestyle, relationships, human interest stories. Here we inform you, we educate you, and we entertain you. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining my live, and thank you for liking the live. I think you're the one that just liked the live. Ads done. Vibe with Stella. You said ads done. So how do you mean? Please explain what you mean. I don't quite understand. You mean you watched ads? Is that what you're saying? Vibes. Are you trying to say you watched the ads? Please explain to me what you mean by ads done. Okay. Okay, you watch. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're a sweetheart. Most times, some people when they come on YouTube and they when they come to your channel and they see ads, they just skip it because they want to get to the main thing. You're doing the channel more harm than good if you skip ads. So, um, as much as possible, just watch the ads so that you don't you be hurting the channel. If you skip ads, you're telling you're kind of how will I put it? The ads are given small revenue for the channel holder. So it's very important that we strive to watch the ads. You're welcome, Taylor. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you so much for liking the live, and thank you for watching the ads. And please feel free to join our membership. Our membership is a membership to this channel, to be an original bona fide member of our community, feel free to join. The link to join is on the description of this box, of this live stream. The description of this live stream, you find the link to join our channel. So we'll be expecting to see you in our community. We'll be expecting to see you in our community. Okay, so finally my gist. You guys, I have a gist. So I have this friend of mine. Mm, she has not been able to conceive. Mm, She's married. She's a married woman. She has not been able to conceive for her husband for a very long time, like up to 4 years now. She's not been able to conceive. So she's been trying, and she has not conceived. So I for one, just mentioned adoption. Like why don't she adopt, a child? And then she said that no, she wants to try out. She wants to, continue believing God. She wants to try out again, for try out one more time for another pregnancy to see if she's going to conceive. So I said, okay, I will join my faith with her so that it will work. So she was slated for, I think, fibroid operation, fibroid surgery, and she went for it. But at the interim, the she went for the she went for okay, so she went for fibroid surgery, right? That was, successful. But then she said she heard somewhere in Umahia. Umahia is in Nigeria. That's in Abia State. Excuse me. So she said she heard in Abia State that there's a place you could go to adopt a child. Okay, so she was supposed to do that legally, right? Go through the government approved method to adopt a child. Hello, I don't know if what I'm seeing is correct, but I'm not seeing, I don't know. Okay, so if you're still here with me, please say something at the comment section. Please say hi at the comment section. Glenn, if you're here, please say hi at the comment section. Then Vibes with Taylor, please say hi. I'm not I'm not sure of I'm not sure if I don't want to be talking to myself. I want to be sure that I have someone here with me. So is anyone here? Okay, sweetheart, you're still here. All right. I saw what you wrote, Glenn. I got carried away. I saw what you wrote that you don't have a credit card. Is that what you said? You don't have a credit card. I think I saw where you wrote that. I wanted to respond to you, but I got carried away. You don't have a credit card, yes. Okay, so is it with okay, so Glenn, are you trying to say you're not going to be a member of our community? Is that what you're trying to say? Or you not having a credit card? Is it you not having a credit card? Is it a temporary thing? I only deal with cash. Why? In this age and time when everything is going cashless. Are you serious? In this age and time where everything is so if you want to buy something online, you don't ever purchase online. You would rather go to the store to buy whatever you want to buy. Like you don't buy anything online. Because if you deal only with cash, that means how do you now purchase things online? So this friend of mine. So Glenn, what are we going to do? You need to join the membership. Like it's not even something that I'm willing to overlook. Glenn, sweetie, really, it's not something that I'm willing to overlook. Never had a credit card. Okay, so how do we achieve this thing that I'm asking you? How do we achieve you joining the membership that I'm asking you now? How do we achieve it? Do you have someone close to you that you can use um her card or his card to join? Like I really need you to join my membership tickets. You get those are the real community that those are the real people that make up the community that you have. Yeah. Please can you think about it and let's come up with something. Maybe you give someone cash, the person gives you his or her card to be able to join. You think about it. This is a sin against mankind that up till now you haven't even thought about it before I mentioned it. You haven't even thought about it. Can you imagine? It's a sin against mankind. Okay, so I was just in Glenn, were you here when I were you did you hear what I was just in? What the story I started to tell about a friend of mine that have not conceived, that has not been able to conceive. Did you hear the gist where I started it? Because at some point I now saw zero. At some point I now saw zero on top. I said, that means Glenn has stepped away and I'm not able to know. Did you hear the story? The way I started it, the gist. And even vibes will tell I can't see her anymore. I don't know if she's still here. Okay. So okay, Glenn. No, Glenn, I was asking about the story. If you heard the story, the story that I was saying. So this friend of mine, she said that she said, okay, so the friend of mine, I was gisting you, I have a friend who has not been able to conceive for the past 10 years. She's a married woman. She's not been able to conceive for the past 10 years. So she said that she heard about a place, an establishment in Abia State where um people that are looking for the fruit of the womb can comfortably go and adopt a child, right? So when I asked her that, why is she not doing it? Okay, so I asked her, is it the legal? Is it legal? She said yes. And, but she said yes, that it's legal. No, it's legal. Then so I asked her, okay, does that mean it's from the government? And she said no, not necessarily. It wasn't from the government. It's not from the government. That's according to her. She said that government was going to be very She said government was going to be very expensive. Adopting from the government was going to be very, very expensive, and that's way out of her budget. So she said she'll go to this place. She said it's in Abia State, to get a child there. I said, okay, if it's legit, if it's like not like slave trade. So she said no, that it's possible that arrangement is that arrangement is in existence, you know. Then after she traveled to the east in Abia State, to get a child and all that, she said that they told her that she should follow a particular road while going. That the reason that she must follow that particular road while going, and that the reason why she should excuse me excuse me, that's this friend of mine. She's she's 38. I don't She should be 38. She should be 38. I don't know. But no, I don't know. I'm guessing she's 38. I'm just guessing. I don't know. I'm guessing she's 38 by my calculation. She should be 38. I'm not I haven't asked to reconfirm from her. So she said that place that they told her that she should not follow that she should follow a particular road to go back. That the reason is because of the policemen on the road, so that they don't disturb too much. That particular road that they're telling her to follow, right? That particular road, she should follow that road because the checkpoints, checkpoints now. We have checkpoints in Nigeria. We have checkpoints in Nigeria. So she said that the policemen on those different checkpoints in that particular route has been that they've been accustomed to the women going to that particular establishment to adopt children. That those policemen have already that they will not stop her on the road, to harass her. Are you sure it's your baby? Where are you coming from? Are you sure it's your baby? And all that. As in that's when she has eventually adopted the child from this establishment. Do you get? So that she should follow that particular road that the policemen, stationed at different checkpoints will not disturb her. As soon as if they stop her, she should just mention, where she's coming from, show them the papers, then they would let her go. That is if they stop her, that they hardly stop them. So that's what she did. She got a child, is a baby. She got a child, she adopted, the child, not from government. Not from government. So when she got to the checkpoint, they stopped her, and as usual, that the baby, not yeah, the baby, birth certificate, is it your child, what is this, many things. So but anyway, that was what she was expecting. That was what she was told would happen. You get? She was told that it will happen, that they're going to stop her, ask her all these questions and all that, but she should follow that particular route because that the soldiers there are already acclimatized with what their business is in that adoption house, or whatever. So that's what she did. She followed that road, but unfortunately for her, they took the baby. Taking the baby is not like they just seized the baby. They kidnap the play. It was as though she is thinking that probably they intentionally set her up, and then she paid a lot of money to that establishment. to get that baby. She paid so much money, not even less than 1 million naira for all of this. And then I said, okay, if you have 1 million naira to adopt a child, why didn't you go to the government? She said that the government's price is way out of her budget, that she can't even. What did it? She can't come to the US. Okay, how? Why? Why? Are you asking a question or you're making a statement, Glenn? Are you making a statement? Are you making a statement? Are you saying she can't come, or are you asking a question? Can't she come to the US? What are you? What question are you asking so that I'll get you correctly? Are you making a statement that she can't come to the US? If yes, if you're making a statement like that, why do you say so? Why do you say so? Okay, you're asking. Okay, you're asking if she can come to the US. Okay, why? Okay, is it to adopt or what? Is it to adopt a child? Is it to adopt a child? So unfortunately, when she got to that checking point, she followed that exact route that was instructed, by those establishments. When she got there, they were attacked and the baby taken away from her. She cried and cried and cried. She has spent so much money, at least as in judging from what she's earning, what she spent is a whole lot. So where would she even start from, saving money to get, as in how will she recover, what she has lost, everything has every all her savings, has entered into that stuff. So she was attacked on the road. She was actually attacked that same route that she was told. So she's thinking that it was a plan. It was planned out. It was all planned out. She's thinking that it was a country. It was a planned, attack by those same people that gave her the child and collected, good money for that. So she said probably that's what they used to do. That warranted them saying you must follow this particular you must follow this particular route to go. If not that, if she follows another route, that she'll be harassed by police and all that. But this particular route that they're telling her, if she follows it, that the policemen, they're already accustomed to whatever thing they are doing there in that house, that particular establishment where they adopt children. So she said she was attacked, her money was taken, then the child also was kidnapped. The child with her, the new chassis that she went to adopt was also kidnapped. So she's thinking probably that's how they make their money in that establishment. You pay for the child, get the child, then they'll tell you to follow that particular route, that the police there will not disturb you, and all of those stories. And then if you follow it, they will plan for you to be attacked and collect the child back, so that they'll be able to give that same child to another person, to another family. You can imagine it, as in it brought tears to my eyes. I mean, how could you? How could you? You've collected up to 1 million naira from this person. How could you not deliver? Why would you even do that to, you know, to a mother? Well, I can call her a mother. It's not necessarily if you have bettered a child before you become a mother. If you have someone that you're taking care of, if you have someone you're taking care of, you can pass for that person's mother, right? So it's not necessarily when you've bettered the child. So I was like, how would you even do such a thing to a mother, to someone, to a woman that is desperate, that you already know, you saw her desperation when she came to the office, was the right, I'm filling all the paperwork and everything. You saw how this, you saw that this woman truly, truly needed this child. And then you had the mind to not only collect her money, to still plan an attack so that I can collect the child back. So you are but of course she can't prove it. She can't prove it. She can't prove anything. She can't prove that it was actually those people that still sent the talks, to her on the highway. She can't prove anything. But she's, her instinct, when your instinct is telling you something. So she's saying that her instinct is telling her that they are the same people that sent talks to come and wale her on the road. So I feel so much for her. She's been crying. I visited her today. She was just telling me this, and I said, cry. So I can't even process it in my mind. All her life, let's just assume that all her life savings was 1.5 million naira, and then the child costs, adopting the child costs like that 1 million. Then the transportation, the logistics, every other thing will cost maybe, at least maybe 200,000. So that means she spent 1.2 or 1.3. This is an assumption. This is an assumption. And then maybe her money was 1.5. Now you take all of that, to give to someone because you want a child, you're desperate about child. In fact, God is awesome. God is awesome. The worst thing that can happen to any woman is to look for the fruit of the womb. That's the worst thing that can happen to any woman. To look for the fruit of the womb is horrible. You don't want to be there. You don't even want to wish your enemy that kind of situation. To be married and then you don't have the fruit of the womb. Is that desperation will definitely set in. No matter, even if you're a motivational speaker, you've been motivating people, you've been, speaking, life into people, and all that. If it happens to you, to take the grace of God for you to still hold on strong. So this friend of mine, she's for the past 10 years, she's been expecting the fruit of the womb, but she has not conceived. So she decided to. That is sad. That is sad, Glenn. That is so sad. I cried though. Me, I was particular about my lashes. I don't want my lashes to fall off. That water softens the lashes. So when I was crying there, when I finished crying, my lashes wanted to be loose. I was like, let these tears. I hope these tears have not losing this my lashes. Like I cried. I cried with her. And the reason why I went to go and visit her was even because I wanted to see the new baby, because when she was going, she had told me what she was going to do. She said it was legal and all that. Okay, so now, okay, so another part of the story is that I told her, okay, why don't you go and report that establishment to the government, whatever that oversees that supervises such adoption, whatever. So I told her, why don't you go and report that particular establishment that they gave you the child, and still that you're suspecting that they're the ones that came back to also take the child and keep your money. They took the child and still kept her money. It's not like they returned it or something. But this is an assumption, like I said. Nobody knows. She herself that's saying it, she does not know. She can't prove it. And it's only your evidence that can win you a case in the law court. So it's so sad. So that is the story that we have tonight. Like, my heart goes out to her. My heart bleeds, for her. She's going through a lot right now. When she come back to the house, she's been crying. She's been weeping. I mean, I went to visit her today, and it wasn't funny at all. It wasn't funny at all. Yes, Glenn, so sad. It is actually very sad. It's actually very sad. It's actually very, very sad. That's so sad. She's been crying and crying and crying. Like, how could people be so bad and heartless? How can anybody be that? How can anybody be that heartless? I mean, you take advantage of the condition of someone. So, Glenn, what time is it over there in your? Okay, so if I should guess, this I don't know if it's 2 o'clock yet. The last time I checked, I think it was around 2 1. Last time I checked the time rather. So, how many hours is it to before your service? How many hours is it before your service time? Mine. This is midnight. This is at the wee hours of the morning, and I am still awake. Oh my goodness! And then church is 8 o'clock. So this is 7 p.m. You know that? Okay, so what time would it be here, sir? My wristwatch, my okay. Let me check. Let me check the phone. This is one. Is it 1:18 now? That's what does it? 1:16 or 1:18 a.m. And then my service time is 8 a.m. for today. Usually my service is around 10. My service is 10 o'clock. I don't know why this palm has been itching me. Doesn't mean that money is about to come. Do you know that? Well, do you know that when we were growing up, one of the superstitious beliefs that was making the rounds then, I call it a superstitious belief though, but do you know that? I don't know if you've ever heard such a thing before, Glenn. When your palm is scratching you like this, my palm has been scratching me. So there's a superstitious belief. I call it a superstitious belief. So there's this belief that when your palm is scratching you, that when your palm is scratching you, that means you're expecting money. Glenn, did you ever? You better go get your beauty rest. Oh, I'm telling you, service is 8 o'clock. Oh, this one I will now sleep now. Wake up by 9 because I was awake. Because I was awake. Because I was awake, but this one you're talking like this, Glenn. Are you tired? Do you want to go and do something? Why do I feel like you're trying to excuse yourself? Why do I feel like you're trying to dodge? Oh dear, I'm telling you. Glenn, what's that supposed to mean? are you trying to what's that supposed to mean? Your hand has been eating a lot. You too. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to share my money with me? It's because I told you that my hand has been itching. You know, say your hand has been itching a lot too. Are you trying to share my money with me? I will not let you. I will not even let you share my money with me. My hard earned money that is coming. I have not seen the money yet though. I'm already fighting. I've not seen the money yet, so I'm already fighting. I'm already fighting you, Glenn. My hand been okay, so Glenn said my hand been itching me. You getting the wrong feeling. Okay, what do you mean by that? Which of the feelings now? Which of them is wrong? Is it the scratching of the hand or the fact that I said you want to share my money with me? That's why you said your hand is also itching you. So which of the one? Which of the ones? Which one are you saying that I'm getting wrong? I'm amazed. Mm, mm, mm. You said that you feel like I'm trying to get what? Trying to get what? You do know that it's a joke, right? Of course, you're over there. I'm over here. There's no how. There's no how you would even collect my money, right? Is that what you're referring to? Is that what is that what you're referring to? You said that you feel like I'm trying to get what? I hope you know that's a joke. I hope you know that's a joke, Glenn. Because there's no how you do magic now and jump from USA to Nigeria to come and collect it. Mhm. That was a joke telling you that I'll not share my money with you and all that. What's happening? Where are you going to, Glenn? Where are you going to? Where are you going to? By the way, I hope you know that was a joke when I said that you're trying to share my money with me. I hope you know that's a joke. By the way, I joke a lot. I'm sure you would have noticed. I'm sure you would have noticed. I'm sure you know, or rather, I'm sure you would have noticed that I joke a lot. I play too much and I joke a lot. So don't take me serious. It's not everything that I say you take serious. Okay, Glenn? Especially when I'm cracking a joke, then don't take me serious because it's all a joke. If I'm cracking a joke, you don't take me serious, okay? If I'm cracking a joke. So this what I said was a joke, but I don't think you understood it as a joke. So you said sorry, you have to go. You have to go where? Where are you going? Where are you running to? Where are you running to? To get something to eat. But you're not offended, right? But you're not offended, right, Glenn? Yeah, Glenn. It's not like you're offended, right? Yeah. Okay. So just checking. Just checking. Just checking. Okay, you have to go. I'm sure that by the time you get back, we would have finished, we would have rounded up. Because this is 54 minutes on the live, so maybe 6 more minutes. I'm just trying to delay it a little bit till another 6 minutes so that it will be a round number of 1 hour, so that I would have spent 1 hour on live. You guys, please like the live as you join. Please like the live as you join. Please like the live as you join. But if you're just joining, you're a late comer. So just go back to this. Go to the back seat and sit down. If you're just joining my live show now, you are a late comer. Go to the back seat and sit down. Yeah, that's your punishment for just coming late. Hmm. So, okay, so yes, Glenn. Glenn said he's to get something to eat. No, I'm not. Okay. Thank you. Just checking to be sure that we're good. Oh, sweetheart, that's so sweet of you. That's so thoughtful of you. Oh, but are you not hungry? Do I have less than 4 minutes? So it will soon be time. But are you not hungry? Are you not going to feel very hungry if you wait till I close? But that is sweet of you. I must commend. Hmm. You're such a gentleman, Glenn. You're such a gentleman. You're such a gentleman, and I do appreciate that. I appreciate that. I don't take it for granted. You're such a gentleman. Even though you're hungry, but as soon as I mentioned the time that I was leaving, you are opting to wait till I leave. Like, who does that? You're such a gentleman. Only a gentleman would do that. So continue being a gentleman, okay? I can wait. You see what I'm talking about? You can wait. So continue to be a gentleman. Continue to be a sweetheart. Continue to be a sweetheart. So Glenn? What's your advice to this friend of mine? What do you think she can do? You know what? She's constrained that she can't go and report, because even if she goes to report that establishment that she's suspecting that may have taken the child, I don't think they're even registered. I don't think it's a legit thing. I don't think it's a, so. If she goes to the police now to report them, they may ask her, even you, they may tell her, even you that went to, when you know that it's not legal, although she told me initially that it was legal, but I doubt it. So if she goes to, so her worry now is if she goes to report those esta- that particular establishment, if she goes to report them, that see what they did after paying, that they still came back to collect the child and everything without proof though. She's thinking that she's going to shoot herself on the leg, because she herself didn't go the legal way. So I don't think what they did was legal, collecting the child and all that, the means and all that. I don't think it was legal. So if she now wants to make noise about it, you know how police is now. Police will not ask you only the question of what happened now. The other questions, surrounding, so many things, and everything will now be exposed. Like, why did she go to that other establishment? Maybe they will now find out that is human. Maybe they're doing human trafficking there or something. Vices, they're just getting so all these vices, they're just getting so plenty. So she's worried that she's going to shoot herself on the leg if she wants to report them, because they'll be like, you that went there to, you're an accomplice. You understand? So she's worried to be seen as an accomplice. That's why she didn't as in, that's why she's constrained to report them. I don't know what she can do. Do you think there is anything that you think that she can do, Glenn? Is there anything that you think that she can do? Is there anything, any advice, any help, you said something, Glenn. You asked if she cannot come to the USA, but you didn't tell me why you said so. Because if coming to USA is the problem, then I'll tell her not to start saving. But I needed to know. You didn't finish, Glenn. You didn't finish what you were saying. You said you asked a question. Maybe something else distracted you, but you did ask a question that can she come to the US? So and I said, okay, so what? Why are you as in? See that when she comes to the US, she's getting a child free, or she's getting a child faster, or what exactly? Or she's just coming to she just as in what exactly will she gain by coming to the US? Do you understand? You asked that question. Oh, to have a better life. To have a better life. To have a better life. To even clear her mind. To even clear her mind. To even clear her mind. Is if she can afford it now. So, sweetheart, this is 1 hour on the dot, and I said I was going to be live for 1 hour, and yay, I did it. So, sweetheart Glenn, you can now go and eat. I officially release you to go and eat, and please don't ever stay hungry, okay? Don't ever stay hungry, right? Thank you so much for the love. Glenn, the love is massive. The love is massive, like your talk and do. You know that song, talk and do, oh, talk and do. That's you talk it and you do it. It's been it's been amazing gisting with you tonight. Always good to see you. Of course, you know that I'm always happy to see you. So it's same here. I'm always happy to see you. So I have to end the live now so that I can release you and also release myself so I can eat, because tomorrow I'm starting up early tomorrow. Church is 8 a.m. for me here. It's against the 10:30 that we were always worshiping. We'll have a program tomorrow. We'll have a global service with Pastor Chris Oyakilomi by 8 a.m. tomorrow. So everybody's going to be in church by 8. Okay, take care of you, sweetheart. Remain a darling that you've always been. Take care of you. Okay, bye. Bye, 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 bye.